Have you ever wondered if the small choices you make each day could be the secret to a longer, healthier life? Here at Peak Longevity, we believe they can. And today, we're diving deep into one choice you might never expect could impact your future: the tea you drink. Most of us think of herbal teas as safe, soothing, and even healing. But what if some of them were quietly working against your health, slowly causing harm you can't feel until it's too late? It's a startling thought, and one that too few people are talking about. In today's eye-opening journey, we'll explore 5 seemingly harmless teas that could be silently undermining your wellness. You'll learn not only what to avoid, but also how to choose safer, smarter options that nourish your body, protect your future, and help you live vibrantly for years to come. Because at Peak Longevity, it's not just about living longer, it's about living better every single day. So, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you never miss a life-changing insight. And I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below. What's your favorite tea and why? Let's grow stronger, wiser, and healthier together. Now, let's begin our journey into the hidden dangers and surprising powers of the teas we trust. 1. Comfrey Tea, a hidden danger from ancient remedies. Have you ever wondered if something praised for healing in ancient times could actually harm you today? Comfrey Tea, once a trusted ally for treating wounds and broken bones, holds a darker secret that few people talk about. For centuries, comfrey was known as knit bone, cherished for its ability to speed up the recovery of injuries when applied externally. But here's the catch: when brewed into tea and consumed internally, comfrey turns from healer to hidden threat. Scientific studies have revealed that comfrey contains a group of compounds called pyrrolizidine alkaloids, PAs, which are highly toxic to the liver. These alkaloids can quietly damage liver cells over time, leading to scarring, known as fibrosis, and in more severe cases, full-blown cirrhosis or even liver cancer. Tragically, there are real-world cases where long-term drinkers of comfrey tea developed serious liver diseases. What makes it even more concerning is how slow and silent the damage can be, sometimes taking months or years before symptoms even show. By the time they do, the liver may already be severely compromised. I believe that combining modern medicine with the wisdom of traditional practices offers a more holistic and beneficial approach to public health, but also updating it with the light of current science. External use of comfrey, like in ointments, may still have a place. But when it comes to drinking comfrey tea, it's a risk simply not worth taking. Instead, if you're seeking healing and comfort through tea, there are wonderful, safe alternatives. Ginger tea is a natural anti-inflammatory that soothes the digestive system. Chamomile tea wraps your body and spirit in calming warmth, helping ease both physical and emotional tension. Choosing the right tea isn't just about flavor. It's about nurturing your body in ways that protect and restore it from the inside out. Speaking of teas that might not be as innocent as they seem, let's move on to the next surprising name on our list: Lobelia Tea. Stay with me, because what you'll discover might just save your heart. 2. Lobelia Tea, when breathing aid becomes a hidden threat. Imagine sipping a tea you believe will help you breathe easier, only to find out it could actually put your heart at risk. Sounds shocking, right? That's exactly the paradox hidden within Lobelia Tea. Historically, Lobelia was hailed as a powerful remedy for respiratory conditions like asthma and bronchitis. Native American healers even called it Indian tobacco, believing it could open the lungs and free the breath. On the surface, it sounds like a miracle, but dig a little deeper, and you'll find a serious cause for concern. The main active compound in Lobelia, known as lobeline, acts as a stimulant that can have unpredictable effects on the body. While small doses might relax airway muscles, larger doses can cause dangerous cardiovascular side effects. We're talking about irregular heartbeats, sudden drops in blood pressure, and, in extreme cases, seizures. For anyone with a pre-existing heart condition or taking medications that affect blood pressure, drinking Lobelia tea can be like playing with fire, an invisible risk that could escalate without warning. There's something profoundly unsettling about a tea intended to heal the breath, yet threatening the very rhythm of the heart. That's why many health authorities strongly advise against consuming Lobelia internally, despite its historical reputation. But healing doesn't have to come with a risk attached. If you're seeking natural ways to support your respiratory health, there are safer and gentler paths. Deep breathing exercises, meditation, and mindful movement practices like yoga can dramatically improve lung capacity and calm the nervous system. As for herbal support, peppermint tea offers a refreshing, soothing effect on the airways, while licorice root tea, when used carefully, can help ease inflammation and breathing difficulties. True healing, after all, nurtures the whole body without putting it in danger. And while Lobelia may have surprised you, wait until you hear about our next tea, which was once celebrated for its detox powers, but hides an even more dangerous secret. Let's talk about Chaparral Tea. 3. Chaparral Tea, when a detox miracle turns into a silent threat. What if the very tea you trusted to cleanse your body was quietly causing it serious harm? This unsettling truth surrounds Chaparral Tea, a once celebrated detox miracle, now linked to severe health risks. For generations, chaparral, derived from the hardy desert plant, was revered for its supposed ability to flush toxins from the body. Herbalists praised it as a powerful cleanser, and many turned to chaparral tea in hopes of resetting their health naturally. But the story doesn't end there. Beneath its promise lies a troubling reality. Chaparral contains a compound called nordohydroguaretic acid, NDGA. While initially studied for its antioxidant properties, NDGA has a dark side. Research has shown that it can cause significant damage to the liver and kidneys, the very organs responsible for filtering and detoxifying your body. In fact, several documented cases link chaparral tea consumption to acute liver failure and kidney dysfunction, leading in some cases to urgent medical intervention or even transplantation. Imagine reaching for healing, only to harm the organs that work tirelessly to keep you alive. It's a heartbreaking irony that highlights an essential truth. Not everything marketed as natural is safe. True detoxification doesn't come from forcing your body with aggressive substances. It comes from supporting your body's own brilliant natural systems. Drinking clean water, eating a rainbow of fresh fruits and vegetables, engaging in regular movement, and allowing time for deep rest. These are the real keys to lasting, gentle detox. Choosing a life of balance and nourishment empowers your body to heal itself in ways no single miracle tea ever could. As we peel back the layers of misleading health promises, another tea surfaces, one that targets your heart with dangerous stimulants under the guise of aiding digestion and weight loss. Let's take a closer look at bitter orange tea. 4. Bitter orange tea, the slimming tea that could break your heart. Imagine reaching for a cup of tea, hoping to shed a few extra pounds, only to find it could be silently straining your heart. That's the hidden danger behind bitter orange tea, a natural weight loss aid that comes with very real risks. Bitter orange, derived from the peel of the fruit, has been used for centuries in traditional medicine. More recently, it's been promoted heavily as a natural alternative to ephedra, a banned stimulant once popular for weight loss. The key active compound here is synephrine, a powerful chemical that stimulates the sympathetic nervous system, the part of your body that revs things up under stress. At first glance, this might sound helpful for burning fat, but the reality is much more dangerous. Synephrine can sharply elevate your heart rate and blood pressure, putting immense strain on your cardiovascular system. Numerous studies have linked high doses of synephrine to heart palpitations, hypertension, and even life-threatening events like heart attacks. For people already living with high blood pressure or heart disease, even small amounts of bitter orange tea can trigger catastrophic outcomes. The tragedy is that the desire to feel lighter, healthier, or more confident leads many people straight into the arms of products that exploit their vulnerability. True, sustainable weight loss doesn't come from forcing your body with stimulants. It comes from nurturing it with love, patience, and kindness. Instead of relying on risky shortcuts, embrace small, meaningful changes. Enjoy balanced meals rich in whole foods. Find physical activities you truly love, whether it's dancing, hiking, or simply walking through the park. Celebrate every victory, no matter how small. And remember, a healthy body is a side effect of a happy, supported mind and heart. Now that we've uncovered the hidden dangers lurking in bitter orange tea, let's explore one final herbal tea, one that not only risks your health, but has been officially banned due to its cancer-causing potential. Stay with me as we talk about Sassafras Tea. 5. Sassafras Tea, when sweetness hides a serious danger? What if the comforting sweetness you crave was quietly setting a dangerous trap inside your body? That's the unsettling truth about Sassafras Tea, a once-beloved flavor now recognized for its hidden risks. Long before it became infamous, sassafras root was celebrated for its rich, aromatic taste. It even served as the original key ingredient in old-fashioned root beer, evoking nostalgia and warmth for many. But beneath that inviting flavor lies a serious threat. Sassafras contains safrole, a compound that scientific research has firmly linked to liver cancer and severe liver damage. Decades ago, studies revealed that safrole could cause tumors in laboratory animals, leading the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, to ban it as a food additive. Despite these findings, sassafras tea and related herbal remedies continued to circulate in some circles, often marketed as natural or traditional options. Yet consuming sassafras regularly, especially over long periods, quietly raises the risk of devastating health consequences, including aggressive liver disease and cancer. It's a painful reminder that not everything that feels familiar, nostalgic, or natural is necessarily safe. Sometimes, the things we associate with comfort can be the very things that harm us most if we don't look closely. But here's the good news. The sweetness you seek doesn't have to come from risky beverages. True sweetness is found in life's deeper pleasures, in nurturing your passions, building meaningful connections, and honoring your body with care and respect. You don't need a cup of hidden danger to savor life's richness. Choosing safer, proven herbal teas like chamomile, hibiscus, or ginger allows you to enjoy both the flavor and the peace of mind that comes from knowing you're doing something good for yourself. Now that we've journeyed through these 5 hidden dangers in the world of tea, it's time to bring everything together, because making wise choices today means creating a healthier, happier tomorrow. Let's wrap up with some final thoughts to help guide your tea journey forward. Choosing herbal teas safely. Protect your health with smart decisions. Have you ever wondered if that cozy cup of herbal tea you're sipping is truly safe? In a world where natural doesn't always mean harmless, choosing the right tea becomes a powerful act of self-care. First and foremost, look for teas that have proper safety certifications. Labels like FDA-approved, EU Organic, or USDA Organic aren't just fancy stickers. They're a sign that the product has met strict quality and safety standards. Don't just grab any herbal tea off the shelf. Take a moment to verify its source. Knowing where and how your tea is grown can help you avoid hidden pesticides, contaminants, or unlisted ingredients. Always respect recommended dosages, even with herbal products. Drinking extra might feel like you're boosting the benefits, but in reality, it can expose your body to harmful levels of active compounds. Herbal remedies are powerful, and like any form of medicine, more is not always better. And if you have any existing health conditions, especially related to the heart, liver, kidneys, or immune system, it's absolutely essential to consult with a healthcare professional before adding a new tea to your routine. What seems harmless to one person might pose serious risks to another. Making informed choices about your teas empowers you to enjoy their benefits safely and keep your wellness journey joyful and worry-free. Now that you know how to pick your herbal teas wisely, let's bring everything together with some final reflections on protecting your health for the long run. Before you take your next sip of tea, ask yourself, is it truly serving your health or silently sabotaging it? Today, we uncovered the hidden risks lurking in some popular herbal teas, and we learned how smart, mindful choices can protect the body you depend on every day. Remember, longevity isn't about chasing quick fixes or miracle cures. It's about honoring your body with wisdom, patience, and love. At Peak Longevity, we believe that every small decision you make, what you drink, what you eat, how you care for yourself, builds the foundation for a longer, more vibrant life. Knowledge is power, but action is where true transformation begins. If you found today's insights helpful, don't forget to like this video. It really helps support our community. Subscribe and join us as we continue to explore the hidden keys to lasting health and happiness. And most importantly, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever tried any of these teas before? Are there any other herbal remedies you're curious about? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. Together, we're not just adding years to life, we're adding life to our years. Until next time, stay wise, stay strong, and stay vibrant. This is peak longevity, and your best years are just getting started.